Stop scrolling. There's an animal that becomes a parent, and then its body basically signs a death certificate. It's the octopus. Octopuses aren't just smart for an animal. They solve puzzles, open jars, escape traps, and sometimes even learn by watching. They can change color in a split second, squeeze through holes the size of a coin, and disappear like a magic trick. But here's the part that feels fake. For most octopus species, reproduction is a one-time event. One shot, one cycle, and then the end. Here's how it happens. A male octopus doesn't just mate the way you'd expect. He uses a specialized arm, basically a biological delivery system, to transfer a packet of sperm to the female. In some species, he keeps a cautious distance because getting too close can be dangerous. Yes, sometimes the female can attack him, and in rare cases, she can even eat him, especially if she's stressed or hungry. But the male story isn't the craziest part. The mother's is. After mating, the female searches for the safest place she can find: a crevice, a cave, a hidden den. Then she lays thousands, sometimes tens of thousands of eggs. Tiny, pearly capsules, often stuck together in long strings like underwater beads. And then she becomes a full-time guardian. She doesn't check in on the eggs, she commits her entire life to them. She constantly fans them with water so they get oxygen. She cleans them so fungus doesn't spread. She removes dead or damaged eggs so the rest survive. And she fights off anything that comes near: fish, crabs, predators, intruders. This is not a part-time job, this is a lockdown. Days pass, weeks pass, in some species, months. Her body starts to change. Her skin loses its healthy texture, her movements get slower. She becomes thinner, weaker, almost like she's fading. And most of the time, she stops eating completely. Not because she can't find food, not because she forgets, because hormones inside her body flip a switch. There's a gland in her brain that basically says, protect the eggs. No distractions, no leaving. It turns her into the perfect protector. But it also triggers a rapid decline, like a built-in countdown timer. So when the eggs finally hatch, the babies emerge, tiny octopuses drifting into the ocean like living confetti. They don't get parenting, they don't get training. They get one gift: a clean start and a mother who spent everything. And then the mother, who hasn't eaten, who's been guarding nonstop, reaches the end of the timer. She dies shortly after. That's the octopus paradox. One of the smartest animals on Earth lives on a deadline. And it gets even crazier. Some scientists think this self-destruct system evolved to prevent adults from hanging around and eating their own young, or competing with them for food, so the species survives by removing the parent from the equation. Now here's my question for you. If you could live twice as long, but only if you never had kids, would you take that deal?